Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and yeah, here we are with another patch notes review on everything that comes out from patch 4.58, and this may just be the last patch that we have for Stormblood and pretty much in general until Shadowbringers comes out. And yeah, there's not really too much to talk about here. It's very short this time, so we should be able to get through this very quickly. First, we will start off with the playable content, where there's only just one piece here. In preparation for upcoming events, illiterate Mughals have been added to the following locations. We have Limsa Lominsa in the lower decks, New Gridania, and Udal on the steppes of Thald. Now, starting from now on, you should be able to see any of these three Mughals in any of the city-states, and there's not really too much content to them, because you can speak with them, but that's about it for now. Now, in the past, when they've added these Mughals to these locations, you could buy very special items from them, like minions or clothes, pieces of jewelry, sometimes fireworks. That's about it, really, but there should be something very special going on here sometime in the near future. I don't know what it is yet, but as you can see, in preparation for these upcoming events, these Mughals have already been added to these locations, so they're just kind of a focal point that you'll be able to examine every once in a while. But hopefully much later on, and hopefully we don't have to wait until Stormblood comes out to find out what they have to sell for us. Now, moving on to probably the biggest thing here, we have in the battle system, the drop rate for the Hallowed Kamuy file in the Wreath of Snakes Extreme Mode has been increased. Moreover, players can now obtain these items in exchange for totems by speaking with Eschana in Ralgor's Reach. So yes, the drop rates for the special whistle for completing the Wreath of Snakes Extreme Mode has now been increased, probably just by a little bit, but they're hoping that it's going to be just a little bit easier to earn that mount from the Wreath of Snakes hard mode. And to be honest, I've been doing a lot of dog farming recently, and this is actually the last mount that I've yet to get. But it's just been a really big struggle for me. And for those of you who may have already played through the Wreath of Snakes 99 times, or you're getting close to reaching the 99 mark from all the totems, you can now exchange those pieces back in the Reach, just like all the others now, and earn them out that way. Hopefully, I won't have to run through the Wreath of Snakes like 99 times in order to get to it, but I am prepared for a long haul. And finally, they just changed some slight issues that have been apparently complained about in the game, such as wherein some buffs and debuffs are not correctly applied to players under certain circumstances, and this issue may be able to occur in various of situations. They mean to address it over the coming days, and you can actually click here to learn more about the details on that. But I'll let you go through that at your own pace. Also, there's an issue wherein the Lucian's Prince boots were displayed incorrectly. I'm not sure what that was about. An issue wherein players with entry-level subscriptions were able to log in with a second character. This occurred after using the world visit system and logging out while in another world. So, as a result of this, players with entry-level subscriptions can now only select the character in their first slot. So yeah, just very, very minor things. There's not really much else that they plan on doing with Stormblood. All their focus right now is probably on Shadowbringers. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Those are the patch notes that we have for 4.58, most likely the last patch. At least that's what I think for right now. Don't quote me on that, but hopefully you will appreciate these tiny changes, and I'll be seeing you around in the Wreath of Snakes, hopefully. Bye.